It's so hard, and we get this question a lot. You know, you don't know what they did to me on the yesterday. You don't know what they said. You don't know what they've been up to.
Yeah.
And so you have to ask yourself, first of all, we got to understand the love of God. It's hard to love other people until we find out and understand the author of love.
Yeah.
And when you understand and you know the author of love and how he loved us, just as we alluded to a while ago in the Garden of Gethsemane, man, they were coming to attack him, and Peter pulled out his sword and he cut off Malchus's ear, and Jesus reached up and healed him. He says, you live by the sword, you'll die by the sword.
Yeah.
When Jesus was dying on the cross, he uttered those words, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they've done. And so when they come up against us, Jesus, he has this radical love. Turn the other cheek. And I will be very first, that's advanced Christianity. You've got to grow in the Lord. That's not entry level. You've got to get with God. You've got to get the Spirit of God activated in your life.
Yeah.
You've got to be familiar with the Scripture. But I promise you that if you pray and grow in God and grow in His Spirit and allow Him to be active in part of your life, it'll be much easier to forgive those who have brought harm to your life.
Amen. Bishop, you want to close it out?
I want to piggyback on that because we all have been injured.
Yeah.
We've been hurt, whether in our relationships, whether in the workplace, church, etc. I asked the Lord many years ago, and I went a very challenging test, and I said to the Lord, I said, teach me how to love again.
Jesus.
And what God gave me was that I can teach you, but you have to become vulnerable.
Wow. Wow.
You got to be willing to allow yourself potentially to be hurt again.
Wow.
But in the process, the Lord let me know, while you're being vulnerable, I will heal you. I will resurrect you. I'll make you whole again. Because the truth of the matter is, when we're damaged, we need help. And so I say to you that are dealing with this reality of love is that become vulnerable. Try again. Trust God that in the process of time, He'll make you whole again.
That is excellent.
And if I can just add to that, that is so profound that you've got to become vulnerable. But knowing this time you have a wisdom that you didn't have at first.
Amen.
You can see it when it's coming.
Yeah.
And you're okay. You won't allow the enemy to make you succumb.
That's good.
To what they want to do to you, you know, and that's the victory that we have.
If you liked what you saw, make sure to like that video and comment below. Hit the subscribe button for more content uploaded weekly.